This all happened many years ago. I was living with my family. We had a first floor apartment, and I was around 14, 15ish at the time. One night, while I was laying in my bedroom, which had a window facing the backyard, this was very unsettling, dragging sound came from outside. I can only describe it as someone dragging heavy metal chains over the cobblestone all along the length of the building, taking irregular pauses from dragging with regularity. At first, I thought it was someone messing around with a metal shopping cart, as those can be quite noisy on tarmac. Too scared to look out in the window, I went to sleep. Naturally, the next day, I went looking for that shopping cart. Nowhere to be found. Thought it was a one-off. But then it happened again, and again, and again, and again. Always between 1 a.m. to 4 a.m. The sound did not ever happen outside this window of time. If I fell asleep before that, which I often did, no experiences, the terror factor and intensity rose as the sound kept coming back. And now it did not seem to lurk along the building and right outside my window, going back and forth. The pauses in the sounds were almost worse than the sounds themselves. Then one night, this happened yet again, very intense. Whatever it was circling outside my window. Then bang! Something smashed on the window so loudly that I almost pissed in my pants and crept under my covers and stayed there for the rest of the night. Sounded like a smack with an open palm full force to the window. Just sheer fucking terror is what I felt during these events. Never been that scared since. Next morning, I expected to see either a dead bird below the window flying into it at the night, yeah, kinda dumb, or palm prints on the window itself. None of that. The weird thing is that I mustered the balls to look out the window, convinced someone was fucking with me. When I looked out, the sound stopped. Obviously nothing was there, which kinda pissed me off, not gonna lie. Then I got back in bed. The sound crept back, slowly increasing in intensity. A hedged part of the backyard right outside my window always scraped the fuck out of me. For some reason, even before the sound and bangs. Never liked taking the path through the tall decorative hedges. There was a chill out area in my middle of them for all residents to use. Never experienced this anywhere else, only the few years while living there. I wrote it off as pranks or sleep paralysis. I was actually pissed off at my friends for a while because of this. Kept it to myself though. I also believed it could have been a bum or drunk with a broken ass shopping cart aimlessly stumbling around. But this did not make sense in regards to the area. It was not a drunk bum with a shopping cart kind of place. Whatever it was menacing and still scares me a little to this day. Never saw nothing, don't believe in ghosts, but this was fucked up. I only really started doubting the prank and sleep paralysis after hearing about experience from other people. Experiences that only happen in one place within the limited time frame from people that are obviously mentally stable.